Ah, perfect. Another episode complete, and I just have enough time to go to sleep. Ah, feels good to be able to relax after a long episode. Stupid slime block's not working. What? Your sleep lasted from May 27th to September 16th. I quit. I can't take care of everything all the time, Bob. What? What? Are you kidding me? I slept 1, 2, 3 months? What? That is unacceptable. This bed is so broken it didn't wake me up in time. I slept 3 months. I slept the whole summer. Oh my gosh, everyone's gonna think I'm dead. And this is where I was when I logged on. You could see why I could have been very confused. I forgot where I was, I forgot why I left this like this. Pretty weird, eh? A Minecraft is going around in circles. After being gone for the whole summer, it feels so weird to be back in this world. I haven't seen this in like months. Oh, and I still want to do something here. I have so many ideas of stuff to do. Anyways, I forget my intro even, how much excited I am. MaitreDesBlocs strikes once again. Hello, YouTube. This is MaitreDesBlocs, and today we're going to continue our Minecraft. Guess what? Let's play. That's right. Oh my gosh. Oh, that intro again. I'm sorry. This episode I'm probably going to be like all over the place. A little bit weird. A little bit tired. Sounding groggy. I don't even know how I sound anymore. Has been 3 months. My voice might have... I don't know. I might not have the same tone anymore. I don't know. I'm past puberty. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. But yeah. I'm back after a whole summer of being gone. And... it feels good. It feels good, but I'm tired. I have some explanations to do. I can say that for sure. First of all, why am I here? What is this? And also, why have I been gone? And I'm going to address the first issue first. Why have I been gone? I know this is not the most exciting view, but you're going to have to stare at this minecart while I explain, because the only other option I have is me doing this. Is that more interesting? Actually, that is, because the micro goes in front of my face. So let's do this. So, why haven't I gone? It just sounds so weird for me to say that. Why have I been gone? I have been gone because I wanted to focus on some projects over the summer. And that was one thing. And then there's also the fact that it's summer. So, summer activities, summer things. Just enjoying the warm temperatures. Even in Canada, we have them. And so going to the beach, going on trips, blah, 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 stuff like that. All of that took my time. Playing with friends, outside, going in town, whatever, all the summer activities. And on top of that, I got an opportunity that I really didn't want to miss. And I thought, hey, this is a good opportunity, I'm going to accept it. And I didn't expect it to take all my time, but it did. So... yeah, I thought I could record during that time, and I actually did for like a couple weeks after. You were able to see that I still posted some episodes of Quest for Glory during that time, but after a while, real life started to catch up on me, and it was too tiring. I mean, it's not that I didn't have any free time, but think of this. This is my free time. Me recording right now for you guys is my free time, because this is not a job for me. I'm doing this for fun, for now anyways, and because of that... it's an involvement. It's like a self-discipline. And when you come back from being busy every single day, and you come back home, and you just want to sleep, you don't want to record. You don't have the energy to record anymore, either, after talking to people for a full day. So, yeah, it just kind of broke apart during the summer. So I stopped YouTube. I decided not to stress myself too much, and decided let's just take a break and stop it. So, no, it's not because of my bed, but that bed is really broken and I have to fix it someday. So that's answer to question number 1 of the day. Question number 2, why am I here? Because this gold farm is not working. I was doing some testing last time after episode 73, and let's just say that this is still broken. I did a couple things. I don't know how many of these I have shown on camera, so sorry if this is the 3 billionth time I'm showing this to you guys. But I added pigment here. I don't know if I already showed this because it has been so long. I forget what I showed last time, but I added the pigment here. These are the guys that were first strapped onto the sides of those drop chutes, but I moved them closer to me so they would always see me and be mad at me all the time. This one makes that one mad, this one makes that one mad, so basically all I have to do is shoot one of these guys, and then these 4 get mad, and they stay mad forever. And that's not a problem. The problem is, I think there's a glitch going on with this farm, because the pigment here just stop being mad at some point. It's completely random what they do. They just stop being mad. This is the problem I had with every single gold farm I tried so far in this world. In the first gold farm I made, the Impulse SV one, I was able to fix it by putting 2 pigmen close together in a chamber. And they were constantly aggroing each other. Not aggroing each other, but like making each other aggro. And by that, all the pigmen of the farm were mad. But this seems to not work with these guys over here. I am not sure why, because I know they stay mad. Their swords stay up. After I anger these ones, they keep staring at me the whole time. Just the ones over there are not mad anymore. Maybe they're out of range? I am not exactly sure, but all I know is that this farm will have to be rebuilt. I hate to say it. I absolutely hate to say it. It sucks. Because I spent so long getting all this red sandstone. But the thing is, I don't have to make it all over again. I think all I have to do is I have to move these circles closer to me. A tiny bit. Because in the tutorial, Snow Crash, by the way, this is all Snow Crash's design that I'm using here, he didn't say how big the circles were supposed to be. He just said to make giant circles. So I did that. I actually counted the blocks on the screen of the video. And I thought I got it right. But apparently I didn't, because the pigmen behind there, like the ones all the way back, they're too far to even pathfind to me. So I'm guessing all this has to be into the pathfinding region, just between the spawning region and the pathfinding end of region. Basically, this has to start where pigmen can spawn and end where pigmen cannot pathfind anymore. So all the pigmen that spawn in there are able to walk, because the one back there, they're stuck and they're never going to do anything. So that's another problem with it. So I'm guessing the problem that happens here is that because the farm is far away enough, they stop spawning because there's a bunch of spawning space here that's not used. And then when that happens, the new one are not aggro anymore because no pigmen aggro was in the farm for more than a second. But there's a part I don't understand. These guys named are aggro all the time. They're always aggro, but they don't make the ones back there mad. I don't understand why that is, but I have one last idea I could try that maybe would work. If I move these guys back again, so they're close to the pads, and then I put like pigmen there between these guys. Maybe they're not close enough to aggro each other and the farm when they were back there before. Like this one was close enough to aggro the guys there, but not close enough to aggro the guy over there. So maybe if I make a chain of like 2 more in the middle there, and then 2 more in the middle there, and so on, I would actually have 12 pigmen around here aggro all the time. I could actually call this a clock farm if that was the case. But the problem will still remain. There would be pigmen back there that cannot move, and that's so the farm's spawn rate. This farm is not as efficient as it could be if I actually make it right. So what I'm probably going to do is sometime between some episodes, maybe between this one and the next, but I don't want to say for sure because I'm still getting back into YouTube and my schedule is not quite there yet, but I might build something like scaffolding below these pads, remove everything of these pads that's back there, move the front closer to me, looking at the tutorial to see how big exactly it needs to be, and then move these chutes a little bit closer. All the middle can stay there, so that hopefully will not have to be changed. So I think that's a quick way to fix this so this works finally for good. And if it doesn't, I don't know what to say. But I have some other gold farms to try even if this one doesn't work. Now for the next question, why is there a minecart spinning here? because I thought I could maybe fix the problem if I was working in the farm with a minecart to make it so I'm always at least at 1 second close enough to the pigmen back there. The thing is, I'm not close enough, so this doesn't work whatsoever. I tried it, and the pigmen still de-aggro after some time, so, and the XP can't really get to me when I'm here, so yeah, this is not an option either. So I'm afraid I'll have to move the spawning pads and the XP chutes there that are full of pigmen that picked up stuff, so that's why they're all there, and to move these things, and this will be fun. I'm not going to do this today, though. This is for another day. Now, back to Home Island. So after thinking and thinking for about 15 minutes of what I'm going to do this episode, I think I finally figured something out. We're going to the slime farm. I haven't come here in a long time, actually. Well, I actually did come here recently, but not on camera. And not since the summer, at least, so yeah, it has been a while since I saw everything, and that's why I haven't started recording again, because I was just running around the island and kind of remembering where I was with things, and I have a lot of things to say about a lot of things. So that's why we're going to the slime farm, because I'm going to do some caving here to help the rates of this farm, and also this is something simple that I can do so that I'm able to talk to you guys in the same time without getting too distracted. This will all be live, and therefore I will not ring, and therefore I will not pause the video, and because of that, I actually started a timer on my watch, so I will be able to know when to stop the recording and not make this episode drag out for too long. That was my plan anyways, but let's just say that things didn't exactly go as planned. And now for some voiceover commentary. So, after mining and recording for over 30 minutes, I looked back at my recording and I realized that my talking sucked. I sounded depressed and I was like, not really in the mood of talking in a video because I joined my Let's Play world for the first time in like 3 months, and I did not know where my projects were anymore or what I was doing, or I lost like where I was in YouTube. So I was kind of depressed, and basically the whole talkie was like, I don't know if I'm going to continue this Let's Play. It's not going well. I don't remember what I'm doing. It's so complicated. It's such a big work. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, totally accurate representation of my voice right there too. So that's what the previous recording sounded like. I watched it back like 2 days later, and I was like, this is not what I was trying to say. I was just too depressed that day, really, to get the message across the way I wanted it to. So I'm trying to record over it now and make a better talk. And then I did that. And after I was done, I looked and I listened to that, and I had the wrong microphone. So I'm recording this for the 3rd time now, trying to say the same thing, and hopefully this time I'll get it right. So I'll try to get it a little bit more to the point than I did the last times. So basically, through the whole summer, I had a lot of time to look at my YouTube and how it's evolving, and what's going on with my channel, what's going on with my growth on YouTube, and what am I trying to do with YouTube anymore, basically. So, back when I started doing YouTube, I used to do it for fun. I used to do it just as a free time thing I love to do because I love to play games, and I was like, why not record in the same time so my friends can see what I'm doing, and I can get some feedback on my projects, and it can be great. Basically, I can play games and contribute to other people's enjoyments as well. And I thought that would be my simple goal with YouTube. And then I got some more specific ones, like making 100 episodes on my Let's Play and all that stuff. But at first, it was simply that, just recording things that I liked and people enjoying my content, basically. And I thought that YouTube would be like an easy job, basically. And I was so foolish to think that. Because I thought that basically, if you are good with recording, you're good with making videos, you can do good editing, you can become popular and make a job off YouTube. It's not working like that. There's a lot more factors to it that I didn't really think of at the time. And now I learned a lot more. So, the series I have now and the videos I'm making now are the same content I used to make like a year and a half ago. But YouTube changed, I changed, like I learned things, and I'm still doing the same old thing. Is it working is the question. Well, it depends on what you say that working would be. I have 526 subscribers at the time that I'm recording this video, which is a great number. It is a number I'm amply satisfied with. I never expected to have so many people, and I'm thankful for every single one of you to be here for that. But there is a truth in YouTube that your subscriber number is not representative of your audience. And your audience is not representative of your feedback. So basically, I looked up at statistics and I saw that basically you'll get one comment for every 1,000 views in a video. And that's by average. Like they just looked at like the whole YouTube and they did that calculation off of it. Or like, not necessarily the whole YouTube because that would be completely crazy, but like a lot of YouTube basically, they put in like an analytics thing and they found that number out of it. That is sad though. That means that 1 out of 1,000 people you watch, and of course it can change, like if you have a channel with 20 subscribers and they're all your friends, you can get more comments than not. But in general, 1 in 1,000 people that watch your videos is going to have something to say about it. Think of that for a moment. YouTube, for me, at first I thought it was just, I do it for fun. I don't care if people are watching my videos or not. I record what I like and that's basically it. But there is a truth to it that YouTube needs to be, in a way, a two-sided relationship. So for your own sanity, or in my sanity in this case, I need to have something I give and something YouTube gives in return. And a lot of people think that is subscribers. Like the sub number. That number is meaningless to me. I don't really care about my subscriber number. That's not, I'm not saying that I'm not thankful for all the numbers I have. I'm really thankful for having 500 subscribers. Don't get me wrong. But it's not what I'm looking to pursue in my YouTube progression. I am looking more for views and comments. And it sounds stupid. It sounds stupid because people don't explain really why those things are important. But the like system doesn't really say anything to me. The like system, if you have 3 people watching your video and they clicked a like button, that means that they like your video enough to click a button. Do you know how easy it is to click a button these days? Do you? I mean, I could do it to every single video I watch with no problem. I wouldn't have to wait until I liked the video to do it. It would just be something I could do with absolutely no problem on every single video I'm watching. So that button doesn't really say anything. It's like, oh, I liked it. Click. I prefer a comment that would say someone's opinion about it. They could say like, oh, I like this video because it was well put. You explained things well. You were showing interesting things. I liked the tree farm you've shown in a Minecraft example. Blah, 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 blah. Like some feedback to it, not just like no details about it. And I need that second aspect of YouTube. Like, views are even more meaningful than likes, it seems. Because views, I mean, views shows how many people are willing to come back to watch your videos, basically. But the like system, like, so many channels these days are making ooh, if I get 30,000 likes, not with that voice, I'm not mocking anybody, but I'm just saying, like, if you get 30,000 likes on this video, I'm going to do a giveaway. Or if we get 50,000, I'm going to continue this series, blah, blah, blah. And it's playing with people to get them to click on the button, I feel. That's what I feel anyways. That's my opinion on the subject. I know that many people do it, and I'm not saying it's a bad marketing tactic. It definitely works because people still do it. It works. They get subscribers. They get likes. They can do the same thing with subscribers too. But I feel like it's too much manipulation for me. I'm an honest person. I just do the stuff I do for my own fun. The first reason is, anyways. And I don't want to do a stupid marketing tactic to get people's attention to it. I don't want to ask them to do anything because I feel like that annoys people more than getting them to like you. If you ask people to like your things, is that going to make them like it more? That's basically what I'm trying to say here. So I never really was the kind of person to go on those tactics. The main thing that I'm pursuing, though, is to get good content enough that people like watching it, basically. And so far, that has been going so-so. Because I haven't gotten many negative comments or negative feedback on my channel. And I'm really thankful and surprised about that. But it doesn't mean that I'm great either. Because when I started doing my Let's Play, I thought that my video quality was amazing. I thought that I was making, like, over the average Let's Play content. No, I was not in the least. I thought I was making, like, really good videos and it was, like, surprising that I wasn't popular, and now I'm laughing at myself so much for that. Because I know so much more today, and I see so many mistakes I used to do in those videos. For example, my microphone quality sucked. I had a Blue Yeti, and I didn't know how to use it, and it didn't really go well. And before that, I had a headset that I didn't really know how to optimize the quality of it either. So the microphone quality I had at the beginning of YouTube sucked, and now I think it's a lot better. But it took me like a year for it to get to a decent quality of microphone. So there's a lot of things I learned over time that I changed with my channel. And the last thing that comes out would be the YouTube algorithm and the video quality. And the video content, I mean, not quality. So for my video content, I'm basically doing the same deal that I did when I started YouTube. I'm making the same video content that I did when I started, and the same series, the same kind of videos, and everything is the same. And if you're a really popular channel, and people love a certain series, continuing it for a long time is not a bad strategy, not in the least. Etho does it. He has like 500 videos of his series plus so far. That's just so far, so he's not going to stop anytime soon, I don't think, making videos, and he still does the same series as he always did and the same kind of videos as he always did, and it works for him. But for a person like me, I have 526 subscribers, which is a lot. It's a lot if you talk about real life. I would never invite 526 people at my house in the same time. I would be driven up a wall with that number. But in YouTube standards, on the popularity market and all, that's not that many. Like, I have some friends who have more than that, or close to that. So it's not that many. And because of that, a lot of the people who start watching me now did start watching me since the beginning. So for me to continue doing the same stuff as I always did is not really... There's no point to it, basically. For them, anyways. Because they join, then they get intimidated by, like, big, gigantic series I have going on since forever that I wasn't even consistent with for a long time. And still not today. I mean, I took a break of 3 months. What do you think? But it's just, I think maybe it's time for me to change my content. Maybe it's time for me to try something different with YouTube. I'm still going to do the same MDB's Adventures and Nostalgia for now anyways. Those series are going to remain. But for my Let's Play, I am not sure. Because Minecraft is a really popular game. But if you make the right type of videos that people are looking for in the Minecraft domain, you can still be pretty successful. But if you make a generic Let's Play that there is like hundreds of thousands of them on YouTube with just like 1 or 2 episodes, even if your Let's Play is different or more popular or whatever, it's gonna be drowned in the YouTube market until you get popular enough for it to be seen, and then you can kind of grow off of it. But if you start with that, if you're a channel like me, I'm not going to be in the top searches for YouTube Let's Plays whatsoever. And so if I start with that, I'm not going to be ranked up. And so people are not going to find me for my Let's Play, and I'm not going to grow off of it, even if my videos would be good. But if I was someone with 1 million subscribers and I started a Let's Play of Minecraft, I would be up in the YouTube search. People would find me when they're searching that, and I would grow even more with my Let's Play. So that's the difference between what I'm doing now if I was popular and what I'm doing now with the amount of people I have. So I think it's time maybe for me to consider, I don't want to stop this. I still feel like I want to go to 100. But maybe when I get to 75 videos of this series, I might change it up a bit. I might actually start a new series of something Minecraft, because I love the game, but something different. I tried some things in the past, like I tried tutorials, for example, and that kind of worked. But it was way too time consuming for me to make those, and I wasn't getting as much fun making them as people were getting watching them, basically. And I got a lot of negative feedback on those as well, probably because my accent makes it difficult for people to understand what I'm saying, and because I talk really fast. So I'm trying to talk or speak less fast, and therefore people can understand me more. So if I do tutorials again, I'm gonna change it up a little bit to make it a little bit better and easier for me to make them as well. So I stopped doing those for a while because it was too time consuming for me, and it was making that I wasn't really posting anything else. Same thing with compilations. That was taking a long time too. So I kind of took a break of those. I tried to do highlights, which are like funny moments of my other videos, and those didn't really perform that well. So I kind of stopped those because some people suggested that I should make more content with the videos that I post, and that I could like reuse some footage for other videos. So I tried the idea, and it didn't really fit for me. So that's not going to continue. I know that for a fact. Not for now, anyways. Who knows what the future has to reserve, but that's not something I'm going to do for a while at least. So what's left? Well, I still like the idea of doing a Let's Play. And there is this idea that came to my mind that I could do something a little bit different. Because regular survival, I did it so much, and I still love doing it. But maybe I could move that to like off YouTube things a little bit. So I can just do whatever I want without feeling like I need to do something interesting for people to see me when I record. I would do a different world, of course. This one would be on a break if I do that. I will only continue this world on the YouTube market for the time I'm unless I change my mind, basically. Because I can change my mind for everything. And I know I'm someone who can do that. But oh my gosh, my thoughts are going faster than my words. Okay, where was I? Yeah, I could start a different type of a Let's Play than just regular survival. Maybe I could try to do a Feed the Beast mod pack next time that comes out. I already did a Feed the Beast Let's Play a while ago. Most of you guys probably never saw it. And I was doing it with a friend. And it was so inconsistent that I don't really feel like I was doing a good job with it, because it was so inconsistent that by the time I was getting to my next episode, I lost all the audience I had to the previous one. So that didn't really work. And I might try that idea again. So next time a good mod pack comes out, I might try to be one of the first ones to do a Let's Play off of it. So maybe it could attract some audience with that way. And modded is something I never really do, and I suck at it. So it would be interesting to get better in doing that as well. Or another idea I had maybe would be to do something regarding the new most popular Minecraft version, like Windows 10, Mac, PE, all that stuff. Now they're all linked into one single version in the Better Together update. And that's now the official Minecraft version. And that really surprised me. This version, the PC version that I'm playing on right now this is the Java edition. And it's secondary. Now PE, Windows 10, and all of that has gotten on top of the market. It's not that surprising when you think of the logic of it, because the code is done a lot better. It is done in CC+, it has more potential, it's less laggy, and since it's on mobile devices, it's open to a lot more people. So you would understand why it became popular. But as an old-time fan myself, I like the PC version a lot. So I was kind of like refraining to get on the market of the new version, because I didn't want to do the same thing as everyone else does and quit the PC version. And I wanted to stick with the old one in case that this one could get a a comeback or something. But with the future of the world and how people are playing on mobile all the time, it feels like this is definitely going to be a version that's going to go down from now on. I don't think Minecraft is dead. Neither that Minecraft PC is dead. But there's a big market on PE right now that doesn't get a lot of attention on the YouTube side because everyone is playing PC. Everyone is, all the YouTubers is still playing PC. So a YouTuber that plays the new versions of PE in survival would be able to make a pretty good deal out of it, I feel like. A YouTuber could be able to make a really good, successful Let's Play out of it. So maybe I could try doing that. I hate the redstone system of it. Just quasi-connectivity being gone in it is so weird for the fact that I live with it since forever. But at the same time, it would be an interesting thing to try. So I don't know really what to do with this. All I know is that someone left a comment a while ago. I forgot their name. On YouTube. Was Burning something, I think? I suck with names. But he said something like that my content is oriented to the people of the past that started watching me since a while, but since my audience is changing, the new people that come are not familiar with my old stuff. And I should maybe change it up a bit and try something new. So I considered the idea, and now I'm actually thinking of doing that. I just don't know what. So, I don't know exactly where this YouTube series is going, or like this series, or just YouTube in general. So, this is kind of like my rant for being back on YouTube and my thoughts about it. I'm not sure if it's a rant, more like a talk maybe. Thoughts about it, I don't know how to call it. But if you guys have any ideas or suggestions or wantings or feedback in general, anything to say about it, please don't feel shy to tell me. I'm replying to every single comment I get personally. And now I'm talking about it, I actually have a few comments to catch up on because I got some comments during the summer that I didn't reply to yet. Eek, I have to do that. But usually when I'm there, I'm replying to every single comment that I get. So if you leave something, I'm gonna at least I'm gonna read it. I read everything. So if I don't reply, usually it's because I missed it or I was too busy to do it. So you can leave anything you want, and I'm going to listen to it because I want to know what you guys think. What do you want me to do with my YouTube channel in the future? What do you want to see on here? Do you like my series that I have going on right now? Do you want to see new ones? Let me know. Let me know what you think about basically everything I said in this video that you want to comment about. And I'm going to read it, and we're going to have a little discussion down in the comments. So, yeah, I don't really know how to end this, so I think I'm just going to end it here. That's all I had to say. I hope you enjoyed. That's going to be it for this episode, and thank you for watching. I'm officially back into YouTube now. I hope. Unless I get busy again, but I really hope I won't for a little while at least, or I'll have enough free time to record. But that'll be it for this one. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next episode. MaitreDesBlocs out.